And mainly don't play the melody when they're singing it because that'll mess them up. You know, I know we're all professionals and everything. But, yeah. Well, Cecil, I was going to call you up for some wisdom, but
you don't want any wisdom, Cecil today.
I guess your wisdom is watch for deer along the road. He hit a deer last night.
He did?
Poor little Bambi. That was his name. Big bad Cecil. Jim says, when we having the cookout? Uh-oh, I was afraid of that.
Did he hit the deer when he was in his car or in his hand?
I wrote it down. Good. I wrote it down. Y'all know I'm a nurse. Don't you think I look sterile?
Well,
at any rate, this is how to live a long life. It's from a really, really old guy. And he said,
Not like us.
for better, whenever he had indigestion, he said I would have 2 quick beers. You know how they make you burp? And he said, I felt better instantly. And he said, whenever I lose my appetite, he said, I just have a fairly nice sized glass of white wine. But when he said, when I have low blood pressure, feel kind of dizzy, I always drink a nice glass of red wine. But when I have high blood pressure, I like a couple shots of scotch. And when I have a cold, he says, nothing's better than peppermint schnapps. And the guy who was having the conversation, doing the interview, he said, well, when do you drink water? He says, hell, I've never been that sick.
I think there's just a little bit of truth to that.
I think Susan's tried that peppermint.
Okay, once again, we got a lot of jammers and we got some great musicians back here. A whole bunch of them. Danny, you okay?
No.
He's looking for a great
I've never
musician.
been okay.
Okay.
I had a terrible day.
Well, that happens once in a while.
Well, actually, it was a good day.
It was a good day or a bad day? Now make up your mind.
That's what I mean. It's not normal.
Well, I know you're not normal, but...
Well, I don't know if I can tell the story or not. We got to get started.
Okay, well, did you have anything you needed to tell these folks?
Shouldn't have asked.
Yesterday. Wow, they made shorty jump. Anyway, yesterday I was sitting outside of a bar. The day it was raining, you know, and the rain was coming down, and it created a puddle off that awning in front. And I was sitting there, and I decided I might as well get my pole out. So I got the pole out with the string and the hook.
Last week.
Hey, but listen, that's the great thing about being our age. We don't remember.
And I was sitting there with the pole, and this young guy come by, and he says, hey, partner, he says, why don't you come inside, I'll buy you a drink. I said, okay. So I went inside, and I'm drinking his drink, and he looked at me, he said, well, just one question. He said, you're sitting out there like that, how many have you caught today? And I looked at him, and I said, you're my 8th one.
Okay, by golly, we're going to start today with Barb Jenkins on the piano, and I'm going to take this contraption over here so you can hear. What you got for us, Barb? Why don't you love me like you used to do? Here's my John Deere man. compliment, but may go either way. Come on up, Jim Clark.
It better have been a compliment when you said it.
Don't forget to get your 50/50 tickets back there. It pays for the homemade from scratch cookies that the ladies bake for us here in the park. And when you come up today, I'd like to say your name and your home state, and I'd like you to tell us something that you enjoy doing besides music. Keep it clean, okay? Something you enjoy doing besides music. Well, you know, like washing dishes or...
G. Jim Clark. You all already know how to spell that. Evansville, Indiana.
What do you like to do besides music?
Play the guitar and sing. Off somewhere the music's playing soft and low, and another holds the one that I love so. I was blind, I could not see that you meant the world to me, and like a fool I stood and watched you go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, and I a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you.
Steel guitar. How about a little dobro? Bob? Not too shabby.
Each night I climb the stairs up to my room. It seems I hear you whisper in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, and I a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. Ever since you went away, and I a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you.
I think I'm over the place today, so I think I'll have Joe Pearson come up do one. So have your song ready, and I'll try not to miss anybody. If I do, I'll just blame it on my age, because that's what we do. It's funny that our kids don't think we're as responsible as we used to be. This one's really hot. You might want that one. Yes. Okay, this is D-I-V-O-R-C-E, and it starts out with D, and then it goes to E. D-Dog, Diamonds! Our little boy is 4 years old, and quite a little man. So we spent fishing for?
Walleye.
Walleye, okay. Just another country girl, I'll tell you. Hey, Luther, come on up.
Susan, I thought you were going to say another range.
I'm from Flanders, South Dakota, and I suppose my biggest hobby besides playing the guitar is golfing, and I can't do that in South Dakota now. I'm going to do Wedding Bells in the key of the D diamond. I held in the invitation that said you wanted me to see you change your name. You couldn't stand to see me wed up, but dear, hope you're happy just the same.
Oh, grandchildren.
Oh, I thought I might hear that a little bit.
Okay.
What are you going to play for?
I'm going to play I Can't Stop Loving You, Hank Williams, in key of D diamond.
3, E echo. Elijah was, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't tell my name and where I'm from. Mick Cosner, I'm from Iowa, and I have several different hobbies, but probably my second favorite hobby is gardening.
Oh, what do you raise?
Lots of stuff. Lots of flowers, lots of vegetables.
Are you one of those people that makes salsa and eat it all summer?
Well, I do that too. Pardon?
So I think this starts off an E minor, guys.
Sally's been to my garden. She says I have a truck patch. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over an antique store. Elijah just stood there and never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no, no, no. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maid with coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no, no, no. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss.
If I could get somebody back there at the sound gain just a little bit, it's awfully hot. Yeah. Great, 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 great. Dale Rudd, get up here. And I ain't singing to you either.
All those folks out there say, "No, I was gonna put you on."
Let me see if I get this right. What is your name? What state am I from?
And
And what do I like to do best? Other than play music.
Are you from the state of shock?
You're not supposed to ask the questions, you're supposed to answer them, Dale.
Okay, my name's Dale. I'm still hot.
I know. Well, that takes care of his hobby.
I was raised in West Virginia.
I knew I liked you, Dave.
Spent a lot of time in Oklahoma. Now I live in Texas.
You didn't get thrown out, did you?
Not yet. Oklahoma I did.
And what do you like to do, Dale?
Oh, I shoot pool, I play ping pong, and I play
He's a
cards.
good ping pong player.
But Susan wouldn't play with me.
Ping pong.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to sing this because Harold needs to learn it, so we'll let him do the turnaround. And this is that buttermilk, what he called buttermilk.
Keep D.
D. Since our love broke down and fell, I've been trying to get well and to heal the wound you left here in my heart. Playing, crying in my bed, praying, wishing I was dead, just a patient in the ward of broken heart. Oh, how heartsick I am here all alone. The young fully old lover's home. What a shame my first romance left me crying in a trance, just all alone in the world of broken heart.
I was trying to play the first part in French, but I'm going to play English, the second part.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
What I like to do?
yeah.
Dale says I sleep a lot.
He does. Every time I call him, he's in bed.
That's not a hobby, Gary.
Close. I like to travel.
Travel.
Meet good friends.
What key are we going to be in
We're going to be
there?
in C. Bonnie and I tried, this will be a little different. And somewhere over the rainbow.
Different is code for really hard in jams. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, this is it. It's Charlie.
I'm just looking around here. I'm thinking Betty Gold ought to come up. What are you going to do for us today, Betty? Betty hasn't been over here yet this year. She plays over at Sunshine where she lives. Here she comes with the... My golly, what does she have in there? We gonna do yoga? You just never know. You saw it here first. Use this one here. You gotta tell us what your other option is.
Well, I'm Betty Galt from Sunshine, and I'm jack of all trades, master of none, and that works pretty well these days because I live in the moment, and when the moment's gone, it's gone. So every moment I enjoy, that's mine.
I thought you were going to say table tennis, because I've seen you in action over there.
Well, after I heard ping pong, I thought they don't know what table tennis is.
She cleans my clock every chance she gets. You know, it's kind of that same old story. If you saw her out in HEB, would you believe that she's just a crack table tennis player?
Both of them play the same way.
Well, I knew a moment ago.
Well, you have that.
Well, I guess I like to do my
Must be Danny boy.
Oh, well, you can do that anytime. Danny, she's doing this song for you.
It's in C, I think.
Okay, better get one of these Kentucky boys up here. Open that up, look at that. Come on up, Gerald. Yeah.
Well, that's it.
We're going to go through and make sure everybody gets a turn today. So if, like always, if you have to slip out early and you're a jammer, let me know and I'll fit you in. If you're a listener and you have to slip out when it's over anytime, just slip out. And... What's up, Jim? Okay.
My name's Gerald Rule from Murray, Kentucky. I guess what we like to do besides playing music, that's about all I do. We do a lot of gardening, raising tomatoes, and corn, beans, green beans, all that stuff, and we make salsa, spaghetti sauce, tomatoes, tomato juice.
We're talking about food, everybody will leave.
We have 2 gardens, so we keep us pretty busy in the spring. MG. I wonder what the power is that you hold over me. I never get to love you long, just your memory. I make a vow each time you leave that this will draw the line. And you come back just like now. I'm calling one more time. One more time. My lips will kiss you. One more time. My arms will hold you. Well, it won't be long before you're gone. The memory left behind. And I just know that when you go, I'll be lonely one more time. Your nearness makes me weaker, and I give in to you. I'm doing all the things I said that I wouldn't do. And to make a vow each time you leave that this will draw the line. And you come back and just like now I'm calling one more time. One more time. My lips will kiss you. One more time. My arms will hold you. But it won't be long until you're gone. The memory left behind. And I just know that where you go, I'll be lonely one more time. And I just know that when you go, I'll be lonely one more time. Thank you.
Bill and Barbara Whitten, do you want to come up together?
Yeah, we're Bill and Barbara Whitten from North Missouri, and my hobbies, I guess, are light carpentry, and I'm a barber by trade. I still do some of that even though I'm retired. Music.
Sure. And I'm Barbara, and we're from Missouri, from Gilman City, Missouri. That's close to the border of Iowa line, about 40 miles. And from there, in a little town about less than 400. And I think my biggest hobby is probably trying to eat. And I do eat. I don't have to try.
We'll do this song in C, Charlie, and the second chord is an E minor. Hands that are strong but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. There is lost some of the beauty by too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on, my woman, my woman, my wife. Every day has been uphill. We climb, but we can't reach the top. I'm weak and I'm easily discouraged. She just smiles when I want to start. Lips that are weary but tender, with love that strengthens my life. I'll say in a dress made of gingham, my woman, my woman, my wife. Two little babies were born in the spring, but died when the winter was new. I lost control of my mind and my soul, but my woman's faith carried us through. When she reaches that river, Lord, you know what she's worth. Give her that mansion up yonder, 'cause you know what she's been through on earth. Lord, give her my share of heaven. If I burned any here in this life, 'cause God, I believe she deserves it. My woman, my woman, my wife.
Bring them back sometime. That be all right? Keith, come on up. Keith, get home. He made his wife stay home and bake today. Hi, how are you? You gonna dance for us? Yodel? Yeah, I gotta get my... You're gonna yodel? Yeah. Oh my God. Are you gonna do it outside or inside?
In the middle of somebody's performance.
Hey, Joe, do you know who that person is? I don't know. Never seen him before?
Oh dear, how did I get in the middle of this? No. Anyway, I'm Keith Gebhardt. My wife is Janice. It's the Beauty and the Beast in our couple. The Beauty stayed home, the Beast came. But anyway,
You're a good man.
yes, thank you. We have a big family. There's probably over 30 in our total family now. For those of you that know me, you'd never guess I was an oldie child, would you? I mean, you know, the way I act and everything, so calm and meek and mild. But anyway, yes. And so we're South Dakota people, and we travel back and forth across the state trying to keep up with what our family's doing. When we're back home, we're missing a lot right now. I coached wrestling for 30 years. My last two grandsons have both placed in the state tournament twice. I got one more that's a senior this year. I haven't seen him wrestle. If you believe that, it's something that really hurts. But anyway, I'd like to do country roads in C.
And when we get to that last verse, it starts out on an A minor right here. So it's kind of strange, really. And what really scares me if I sing the right notes.
I know, that is something. Okay, I think we've got you covered on this one. This is, got any West Virginians in here? This is a song they're very proud of. That's right. Are you the one from Elkview that I see? Okay. West Virginia is the United States' best kept secret, I'll tell you that. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
You sing, Charlie.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All the memories gather round her, winer's lady, stranger than blue water. Dark and dusty, faded on, and dusty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Can I hear the dobro? Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Dave. I hear the voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road ahead of the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road, take me home, country road. Thank you.
Cecil, would you come up and help me with this? We're going to do a request. They wanted I'll Fly Away. And Sally and I will get on this mic and help him out on that. So Cecil, would you come up and sing it for me? You still get your song, but I just wanted to do this before we go to break. I'll Fly Away. And this is for a special friend of mine. Is it Gloria? Back there. Cindy? There she is. Some of us have to leave and go home. We have other obligations. But this one's for you, Cindy. I know you like this. And she comes over to the Gospel Jam on Monday night. And we always wrap up with this, and it sure is a lot of fun. We're in the key of G, fellers.
Some glad morning when it's like a snow.
Now I think it would be a good idea if we fly over to the cookie jar and get something to eat.
That wouldn't sound bad, but you know, if you're playing there without a kick, when you hit a C, it could sound. It would sound like. No. You got the kick. You're an A now. You're an A sharp. Okay, this is going to be in B flat, and I'll try to be as flat. This is kind of like a little bit like El Paso, but it's south of the border.
So Gary, I guess your special hobby other than music is videoing and video editing?
And playing drums when I get a chance.
Yeah?
And mowing the grass.
Mowing the grass, that's a great hobby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, play cards. Play euchre. Okay, here we go. Billy Walker song. In old Mexico, I stand on the square, Metamoris. Round the plaza, the troubled transit music so sweet. I found my love not too long ago in Metamoris.
'cause he never returned anymore.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
I think you owe Danny money or something for that. Must be hard to find a word that rhymes with Madam Morris.
That's why it's got all the other words.
Sally Ernest. One of my favorite people. My favorite peeps.
My Dolores.
She said my name is... You're going to hear me. Okay, my name is Sally Ernest. I'm from Illinois. My husband Jerry over here is from John Deere. I have 3 children, 8 grandchildren, and we just follow them all over the place. They play baseball and football, and we're so proud of them, just like y'all are with your grandkids. We have a little bitty garden, Mitch, which is good enough for us, and we just like to spend time with each other. Time's getting short, y'all, and every day we just appreciate so much with each other, and I love my man so much.
One day at a time, right?
That's right.
He is a pretty good looking fella. Good smile.
He makes my heart go pee pat.
Mine too.
But so does Watermelon. That's what we're going to sing. I'll get with you later.
Looks like the key of D.
Yeah, the key of D, y'all. See that watermelon hanging on the fence? How I wish that melon was mine. Some folks are foolish, they just don't have no sense. Wouldn't leave that melon on the vine.
mention, and that song sounds pretty good. I do want to mention that Joe Holt's playing drums over here, and he won't get up and sing for us, but he's a whale of a drummer. We got Tom Beerley over here on the bass just helping us out too, so they're kind of the glue that holds us all together. So we're going to have Terry Leeper come up, and his wife Rita comes with him and plays on the mandolin back there, but she won't come up either, so these are our support people though. And after Terry, we're going to have Bill Jenkins come up and sing for us.
Hi, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And like Rita over here, she's from the same place. I do so many different things that it's hard to pick one, but Colorado, as most of you know, is full of things to do. We're proud of the state. We do a lot of hunting and fishing. It's some of the best in the world. I don't inhale. I like to work on old trucks. I have a soft place in my heart for old pickup trucks. They're not fancy, but I put them together, sell them for a little bit, go drag in some more. Spend a lot of time with the grandkids. They know all about gearboxes and stuff. And that's about it. So we're down here enjoying a couple, 3 months with y'all, and really having a good time. So let's kick it off, key of E. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, we back in the woods and on the river, stands an old cabin in a one-country room, home to the Lord. He never learned to read or write so well, he could play the guitar just like a ring and a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go! Johnny be good. Here we go. Here we go. He carried his guitar in a gunny sack. He sat beneath the tree by the railroad track. Oh, engineers and seamen in the shade, strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. Folks passing by would stop and say, my little country boy can play. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny, be good, let's pick it up. Someday you will be a man. You will be the leader of a big old band. Folks coming in from miles around to hear you play the music in the sound. Maybe someday your name will be in line, saying, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, be good. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Bill Jenkins, I'm connected with one on the piano. We're from mid-Missouri, and I like to restore old cars.
Ooh, like which ones are you working on? You don't like 57 Chevys, do you? 55s? Oh boy. What color? Red and white. Woo!
D.
No.
You guys got it figured out now?
He's giving me a bad time.
Not Danny. Now, what is it you like to do, Lonnie?
Well, I hand quilt a lot. I'm getting about done.
No, anybody have any other quilters in here? So you know how that goes. That's right, that's hard work. What are we going to hear? Columbus Stockade Blues, the key of A.
McAllister. I'm from Missouri. And I like to work on old trucks too. A lot of other things. I've got one I've been working on 20 years.
So you're saying your time frame on fixing up old trucks takes about 30 years?
Parts are hard to find.
That's right. How many of you here have an old truck you need work on? That's right, we all do.
Tonight my heart is sad and weary.
E, echo.
If I'm wrong or right,
You start it, we'll follow you.
tonight my heart is sad and weary. Wondering if I'm wrong or right. We dream about you,
I know what you're going to say.
Cut across short, I like your name.
My name is Thelma Todd. What I like to do other than playing music is hear short jokes.
You're not going to hear that here today. You're not doing it.
Actually, I have grandkids that I miss terribly that I wish that I could be with. But other than that, music is the lifeblood of everything.
It is. Fun, fun, fun.
And I'm going to do 7 Lonely Days in C chord. Seven lonely days make one lonely week. 7 lonely nights I long for me. Ever since that time you told me we were through. 7 lonely days I've cried and cried for you. Oh, my darling, you're crying. There's no use in denying I cried for you. It was your favorite pastime, making me blue. Last week was the last time I cried for you. Okay, guys.
He's my dear friend.
I am Cecil George. Please don't hold that against me. I come from up in Topeka, Kansas, where Danny Williams lives. I got to confess, about 4 years ago, I picked me up another woman. I have a 4-year-old great-grandbaby girl who is just a love of my life. But you know, being grandparents' age and being old is really not, you know, talk about the golden years and all that stuff. Day after Christmas, I reached over and squeezed my wife's hand and I said, Lula, whatever happened to our sexual relations? She said, you know, they didn't even send us a Christmas card this year. C-chord, trying an old Merle Haggard thing here, one called I've Had a Beautiful Time. There's someone home up the way, probably been waiting up all night. I can't say I found any answer to listen to what I rattled on. You barely keep me for a lady, you get me from being alone. I've had a beautiful time holding your heart next to mine. You poured out your feelings while I hold you back. I've had a beautiful time. You poured out your feelings while I drank your wine. You drank it? I've had a beautiful time. Thank you, guys.
Come on up, Leonard. Those wads he's got in his hand. Hey, you know, Leonard, we could blow this place right down.
We got 2 pots of $33 each. The first number is 0637.
That's the last 4 digits.
0633.
Oh my.
Mary, are you a winner? 0637 or 0633?
Well, that case must be mine.
Well, looky there. You know, we were talking about going to the beach and getting something to eat.
Who drew those numbers anyway?
Dale Doff protest. And I know what Leonard's hobby is. He's got one of those segways he rides around the park all the time. All righty, well, we got Dean back here to sing. We got a few more people. What are we doing here? Okay. Come on up, Dean. Gary, Dean. That was already sang. Got a few more. Lee, Larry.
We'll get you all in.
We'll come across here.
This is going to be a little bit different. It's in the key of D.
Is this the right one? All right. Where did
Kid, I like to do what's right. Just like any other boy, I like to hold tight. Sometimes I get crazy, but no matter I say, you better not do that. She said, why? And I said, cause you just better not do that. When I was in the country school, I always had a girl. They laughed and giggled off on cue. They put me in the world. And every day if I keep playing their game. Sometimes I don't know who I am, don't know what they're doing. I'm afraid in years to come, girls will be my ruin. I'll say, honey, you better not do that. She'll say, why? I'll say, well, you just better not do that. She'll say, why? And I said, it's all right if you do that.
I'm Lee Payne from Kerrville, Texas. I guess you could say my hobby is grandkids.
Well, we got a lot of that going on around
There's a lot of that been going on.
You know, actually, I think we like our grandkids a lot more than we like our kids.
Ain't that the truth? Told my kids when they was growing up, I hope when you get grown and get married, you have one just like me.
Right.
Yes, God answers prayers. Key of C, this is by Norman Wade. He comes from down close to where this guy's from, Macon, Georgia. You ever heard of him? Never heard of him. Just as soon as this lonely day is over, I'll be playing them cheating, hurting country songs. I'll be thinking of you and the things we used to do. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. There'll be one more crazy dude that didn't treat his woman right. I'll be crying in my beer. I'll be bending someone's ear. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. Anybody play that?
Now we'll have a little joke row. Bob?
I've just got to have someone around me till I drink enough to get you off my mind. Ain't no need in going home. My home's already gone. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. There'll be one more crazy that didn't treat his woman right. I'll be crying in my beer. I'll be bending someone's ear. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. There'll be one more broken heart in them honky tonks tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. I understand you're going to be heading north pretty soon, right?
Next Tuesday.
Okay. God bless you, safe travels, and we'll see you the next time around.
Thank you.
Yes. Come on up, Larry.
Yeah, I'm Larry Lester, and I'm from West Kentucky. Well, we enjoy the music out here a whole lot at home. My wife Em and I are in a little group of people that goes to 3 rest homes a week and play music to the old people.
And how would that be different than today? I are one.
I'm not going to say anything about it. And the other thing, we just kind of take care of the yard and the house. We go camping every once in a while and get with some music makers down there, including Earl and some more friends we have. We get in the campsites and make some music. I'm on 3 acres of yard a week. I can't keep you busy. We're going to sing, Don't Send Me No Angel, do it in D here at all. In the storm cloud weather and a blue at least for a while. And I promised I'll love her till I walk my last mile. With my eyes closed forever and you calling me home. Don't send me no angel without one power. Don't send me no angel without one
Time around, that's just fine. Allison, thanks for coming and bringing your bass there. I'm sorry you had to ruin your broom, a perfectly good broom to make it.
Sad, isn't it?
Sad.
Sad. Being that poor. I'm Alison Walden. I live here in Holland and have done for 40 years. So originally I'm from England, but I guess I could say I'm a Texan too. So I don't know. There's quite a few people still remember when we moved here, and my mother always said when I was a small child and we lived in a little village, she said we'd never be accepted until all the old people had died off and nobody could remember us moving in. So, I don't know. Apart from the music, especially in the wintertime, I like to fish and golf and garden, and the one thing I hate, housework.
If you could do housework outside, it would be nice.
It would be great. It would be great. It would be great. I'm going to do a violet and a rose in E. A violet fell in love with a rose. It started in blushing from its head to its toe. Then one day the rose was inspired in you. A new love was born and the violet turned blue.
Have I missed anybody out there? I think everybody's had a chance but Terry. Then we got about 3 up here to go. It looks like we're running a little bit over. So we definitely want to hear Terry. We want that one right there. I'll just tell you that right now.
I want to say thank you to my extended family here today for all the wishes and the prayers that we've had because of the situation I've found myself in from last week. And I really, really appreciate that those things have been brought to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did tell my wife and everything Tuesday we celebrated our 48th anniversary, so I'm still in luck there. But oh well. Don't try to hide things. Don't try to do that. But we look at as we age and everything. Sometimes we think back where we want to be, and it's just a thought sometimes. But old Sonny Throckmorton turned around and wrote a song, and it's "Wish I Was 18 Again." It's the key of A. It's the second chord is B minor, so it's 1, 2 minor, and 5. At a bar down in Dallas, an old man chimed in, and I thought he was out of his head. Now just being a young lad, I just laughed it off when I heard what the old man had said. He said, I'll never again turn the young ladies' heads or go running off into the wind. I'm 3/4 home from the start to the end, and I wish I was 18 again. I wish I was 18 again, and going where I've never been. Now old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend how we wish we were 18 again. How about you? Now time turns the pages, and oh, how life goes so fast. It turns our dark hair all gray. Now I talk with some young folks, and they don't understand what this old man has got to say. I wish I was 18 again, and going where I've never been. Now old folks and old folks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. How about everybody? I wish I was 18 again, and going where I've never been. Now old folks and old oaks standing tall just pretend. I wish I was 18 again. I wish I was 18
Got a couple more up here, and we'll get out of here.
I'm Bob
Thanks for sticking
Stesic
around.
from Jackson, originally from Wisconsin, where I used to hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt. Then I got a nerve problem in my neck, and I don't hunt anymore. That was my old age. And I retired from the U.S. Forest Service, where I was a sex therapist for trees. Gotcha. We're going to do a Duke Ellington song, Stompin' at the Savoy.
Yep.
G.
Like to hunt in vacation, climb mountains. Don't look like I've climbed any mountains in a while.
Kansas.
But when I was younger, I always said that when I grew up, I wanted to be a musician.
Yeah.
And I was told you couldn't do both. So I guess I just become a musician.
Didn't grow up.
No, couldn't do both.
We'll get you.
Something today. I'll just do one round of
Okay. One wheel.
I'm a bird watcher.
Oh, he's a bird.
I'm a bird. Key of D. And let's do, I'm going to take a trip in the good old gospel ship. Just a little of it. Oh, now I'm gonna take a trip in that good old gospel ship. I'm going far beyond the sky. Oh, now when my ship comes in, I won't leave this world the same. And go sailing far beyond the sky. Well, now if you're ashamed of me, well, you have no cause to be. Always cry, I am an and I'm not too much more back. And you sure get left behind while I'm sailing, sailing through the air. You got it, Daddy.
trouble that she's in. Wash her pretty face, dry her eyes, and then God bless America again. Well, please, God, won't you bless America again? You know the way you did back when it all began. You blessed her so richly then, but we've forgotten you and kind of taken you for granted. We never did ask you again. So God, just hold her hand, and when she stumbles, don't let her fall. Please, God, bless America again.
Sing with us now. Here we go.
God bless America again. You see all the trouble that she's in. Why her eyes face, dry her eyes, and then God bless America again. Well, God, I don't pretend to know all of America's problems. I do know we aren't reading our Bibles like we should. We aren't living our lives to glorify you. We've pushed you out of our schools. We've banned you from public places. But God, America's like a mother to me.